Okay, so lately I've been using Leonardo AI for my image generation. Okay, and one thing, guys, you need to understand is that if you don't test other tools, okay, you may actually think the one you are presently using is the best. So what are we doing in this video is testing 5 different image generators, okay, to see which one will actually give me the best. And I'll be using the same prompts. Okay, so if I come over to get started and I go over to image, so you can see I've been using Leonardo AI for all my image generation, including thumbnail. Okay, so just in case you don't know, you can actually use Leonardo AI to generate eye-catchy thumbnails. Okay, now if I scroll down right here, you can see I've been using Leonardo for all my image generation. I mean, you can see they are super realistic, right? Now you can see this is awesome for, okay, those of you that are on a self-improvement niche. Okay, so these are the kind of pictures you need, and I was able to put this with Leonardo AI. Okay, so like I said today, guys, I'll be using just one prompt throughout this video, okay, to see which AI tool is the best for image generation, okay, when it comes to realism and the rest of them. So in this video, guys, we are going to be using this prompt. So I'll just make use of something very simple. So I'll use this prompt: a lady facing the camera, and she is smiling. Okay, so I just want to use simple prompts, okay, for this video, right? And this is the prompt we are going to be using for this video: a lady facing the camera and she is smiling, right? So the purpose of this is to see which of these AI tool will generate more realistic pictures. Right now, lest I forget, Leonardo AI right here, you can always come here every single day. Okay, you can see here they do give 150 credits every single day, and each generation costs 25 worth of this credit. I think they have already reduced this, right? They have reduced it because initially it was 39, so it is currently 25. So to go ahead and do this, guys, I'll click on now. These are the things you need to take note of. Now you can see on model right here, I am on the Flux Dev. So you can actually use any of the models right here. You can see they have the Nano Banana and the rest of them, but I will leave it at the Flux Dev, right? And here we have the auto, that is the prompt enhancement. So I will just leave it at auto, and this is the style. Now these are the things you need to take note of when generating your images. Okay, now if you don't know these things, you may keep stressing yourself. Okay, so yeah, they have the 3D render. Okay, now if you're using the 3D render, it's actually gonna give you a kind of cartoon style, right? They have here the acrylic and the rest of them, so I'll just leave it at dynamic. Right now, coming to the image dimension right here, you can see we are generating image for YouTube size, so I will leave it at 16:9. Okay, so if you are generating pictures for Instagram, you can use this 1:1. Now this is, you can choose the numbers of image you want to generate per generation. Okay, since we are on the free version, we can't change anything right here, but you can always do that if you are on the paid version. Now these are the size. You can see they have the small, medium, and large, so you can select either medium or small as a free user. Okay, so I'll just leave it as small. Right now, let's go ahead and generate our image and see what will be of, or what will come out from this. So I'll click on generate. So let's wait for a minute. Now this is it. It is actually loading. All right, so this is what we got from Leonardo AI, and if I click on this particular one right here, you can see this actually looks super realistic, right? This is realistic. I mean, if I post this on social media and tell someone that this is real picture, I mean, no one will actually believe that this is AI generated. So to me, this is realistic. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay, right here, this is what we have gotten from Leonardo AI. So you can actually choose any one of your choice right here. You can see this one actually doesn't look that realistic. You can see this on her face, okay, all this reddish stuff on her face, but the very first one actually look more realistic. Okay, so this is presentable, and I'll move to the next one here on my list. So Leonardo is the very first one which I am using in this video, so I'll just copy my prompts. Don't forget, we are going to be using this prompt throughout this video. Okay, so the next one right here on my list is Adobe Firefly. Okay, now don't worry, I will leave the link to all the platforms which I'm going to be mentioning in this video in the description of this video, so just check it out. Before we continue with this video, guys, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, what I do on this channel is giving you updates on how to make your content creation easy with the use of AI. So if you love what I'm doing on this channel, consider subscribing to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, that will signal YouTube updating that this video is worth recommending. So just do me a favor by doing that. Okay, so like I said, number 2 on my list is the Adobe Firefly. Now if you have been using any of the Adobe products like Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, and the rest of them, now you should be able to relate to what we're about to generate. Okay, Adobe is super amazing, right? Okay, so you can see here they have image, video, audio, and vector. So we are here for the image generation. So I'll click on image, and here you can see you can actually describe what you want. Okay, so I'll just paste my prompt right here. And another thing I'm going to do right here is include the size right here, which is 16:9. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click on generate. All right, so let's wait for it. You can see it is actually loading. All right, so this is what we got from Adobe Firefly, and I think this is super amazing. Right now, if I click on the very first one, this is actually realistic. Okay, no one can actually tell if this is AI. Okay, now you can see she looks super realistic, her facial expression, the skin tone, and the rest of them. So I think from what I'm seeing right here, okay, I think this is far better than that of Leonardo AI. All right, and this is it. So you can always choose any one of your choice right here. Okay, this is another one. It depends what you want to use this image for. Okay, now if I'm to use this, now something like you can use it for advert. Let's say you are advertising something like, and the rest of all those things. So this can actually go right. So this is super realistic. And another thing right here is that you can actually take this, you can actually choose to do some editing right here using the Adobe Firefly. Now you can see here we have the Photoshop icon right here, meaning you can actually do more editing right here using the web version of the Adobe Photoshop right here. So if I click on that, let's see this, let's see what this will actually. Now this is the Photoshop, okay, the web version of it. Don't forget, we are still gonna do this with the work of the AI. Meanwhile, this is not why we are here. All right, so this is the interface right here, meaning you can do some changes right here using the web version of the Photoshop right here. Okay, so for those of you that knows how to use Photoshop, it simply means you can actually bring this to the Photoshop interface right here. Okay, so add some other editing right here, and boom, you are good to go. Right, so that is one of the features here on the Adobe Firefly right here. And number 3 on my list is the Flux AI. Okay, so this is the Flux AI. This is the interface. Okay, you can see right here I have 30 credits. Okay, so once you register, you'll be given 30 credits, which you can actually use for your image generation. Okay, so here you can see they have here the Flux Context AI, they have the Flux Image AI, and the Flux Video AI. So we are here for this Flux Image AI. So I'll click on that, and this is the interface right here. Don't forget, we are using the same prompts. I've just pasted my prompts. A lady facing the camera and she is smiling. Now this is it. They also have here the model. Now we are on the Nano Banana. Now if I use Nano Banana, guys, now take a look at this. I'll be charged 40 credits for this, and I don't have up to that, so I'll change the model right here to something else, and this is it. Okay, so if I use a Seed Dream for the version 4, I can actually go ahead with this. Okay, now this simply means if I'm to generate the Nano Banana, it will give more realistic picture. Okay, it will give more quality picture. Okay, so for the sake of the free version of it, I'll click on generate. Now let's wait for the result. All right, so this is it. Okay, just one picture was given, right, and I forgot to select the ratio here. Okay, this is it. You can actually do that here, right? You can always select your ratio. Now take note of that. Okay, so this is it, and I can't really say much about this here. Okay, now I'll be leaving the judgment for you guys in the comment section. Okay, so this is what we got from Flux AI. Okay, so I think this is also presentable, right? It still look realistic, right? This is cool with free AI too. Okay, this is actually presentable. Okay, so another thing right here is the Clipfly. Now this is the interface. This is how it looks like. You can see right here, once sign up, you'll be given free credit, which you can actually use for your image generation. And here you can see they have here the AI video, meaning you can generate video with this AI, and they have here the image, the AI image and the AI tools. Now you can see from the AI tools they have here the AI movie, AI music, and AI script, meaning you can do other things with this particular AI right here, but here we are for this. Now under this we have text to image, take note of that, and also image to image. So here we are for text to image, so I'll click on that, and this is so I'll just paste my prompt right here. This is a prompt box right here, this is it. And here I'm gonna be selecting this 16:9. Don't forget we are generating this is a say generate image, and this is generate video, so we are for this. Don't make that mistake. Now this is the model. If I want to change this, they have here the nano banana. Let's try that. Now if I'm using nano banana, I will be charged 4 credits per generation. If I use something else for this Sweet Dream 4, okay, now let's see, I'll still be charged 4. And if I use this, which is nearly at the 3, so for the sake of this comparison, I will just leave it at the Clipfly, okay, which is the default model. Okay, I will just leave it at that. You can see now, select my ratio. Okay, is there any other thing? This is also one of the things you should always take note of, this style. So we are using the photograph. You can see they have other styles right here which you can use for your image generation, but we are here for this for the sake of this comparison. And I'll click on generate image. So let's wait for the result. All right, okay, so I noticed something different right here. I asked for a lady, and behold, this AI is giving me 2 ladies. Although the picture actually looks realistic, okay, the image is super realistic, just that it refused to understand the command, I mean the prompt I gave it. Okay, I said a lady. Now a lady simply means one person. Okay, now this doesn't mean that this AI is not good enough. Okay, if you experience something like this, I mean it is normal thing for AI. Okay, so all you need to do is you retry again now till you get your best results. So when it comes to being realistic, this is super cool. Okay, so I'll move to the next one, and the next one here on my list is the Stable Diffusion. This is, you can see here, I have 18 credit. Okay, each of these AI I'm giving you right now, they are all free. I mean, you always receive free credit every single day. Okay, and you can also use another method which I'm not going to mention in this video. Okay, now if you want me to show you a method which will always help you to generate more pictures here every single day without using the pro version, comment it in the comment section and I will do that for you in my next video, right? Okay, so to get started on this, I'll click on get started. You can see that on the top right corner of the home screen right here. So I'll click on get started, and here we go. So this is the interface, and here this is it. I'll paste my, you can see where I'm pointing, right? So I'll paste my prompt, the same thing we used before, and this is, they have 2 models right here, the standard and the professional. Now don't even go here because we are on the free version. Okay, so I'll remain on the standard. This is a style, leave it at auto, right? And I'll scroll down right here. This is it. Here you can change the ratio. Okay, now this is it. You can use this, just drag this till you get to the size you actually need, but I'll just leave it at 1:1, right? And here you can choose the numbers of image which you want to generate. You can use 1. Now if I use 1, I mean I will be charged the same credit, 1 credit per image. If I use 2, still the same, so I would rather use 2. Okay, so if you want to use 4, you must be on the paid version. So I think we are good with this, so I'll click on generate. Let's wait for the result. All right, and this is what we got from Stable Diffusion, and I think these are super realistic, right? This is cool, the facial expression, the skin tone, and the rest of them right here. So if I'm to judge this, I mean I would say every single tool perform very well, but I can't really tell which delivers the most realistic image right here. So I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Which of these two do you rate the winner? I mean, starting from number 1 to 5, which of this AI image generator actually did perfectly well? Now I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section. Okay, so if you actually found value in this video, guys, consider to subscribe to this channel. That is the only way you can help me. Okay, it took me days to do research and come up with this, so the only way you can support me is subscribing to this channel, and make sure you like this video. Okay, you can also share this with people around you, people that need to see this kind of video. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, guys, and see you in my next video.